Kramer, she's another one who I think always looks fantastic. She's so young, she's so beautiful, and just a little bit edgy, but always gets it right.
You know what? That is a very interesting gown. With her being so young and doing a long sleeve like that in a heavier fabric, I kind of wondered if maybe it would age her, but she looks awesome. She's totally rocking this and pulling it off. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's, appropriate for November and fall, and I love the print, but it's not too loud that it doesn't look good on camera. I think it looks great on camera and great on her. Sometimes those long sleeve black gowns can go a little Elvira or Morticia, but this one doesn't.
I thought you meant Elvira like Elvira. Don't know. No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, love it.
In a sparkly mini dress. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything like this before. Usually she's a little more casual, a little more beachy, but I like to see her glam.
Love her. She is here tonight, as well as another one of my favorites, whom I love to hear them sing together, is Jason Mraz. Jason Mraz, Colby Calais, love, love, love.
I mean, Jason Mraz really on anything. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, speaking of Jason Mraz, he has another country connection here tonight.
Yeah.
New single with Hunter Hayes.
Isn't that awesome?
Just shot a video together.
That is so awesome. Love Jason Mraz. And we had a chance earlier in the week to go in and see where everyone is sitting. They had the little fake cards there with their pictures. So we were looking around, all of us going, oh, look, there's where Justin's going to sit. This is where, Hunter Hayes is going to sit. This is a look inside right now. Of course, all the placards have been moved. So now they're beautiful draped seats just awaiting the stars.
A calm before the storm.
And it sounds like we are going to see an Instagram picture from Lady Antebellum, Uncle Charles on babysitting duty at the CMA Awards, and he is holding Jennifer Nettles' baby, who was born earlier this year. Sweet. He's getting some good practice being a dad. What do you think?
Looks like he's doing a pretty great job.
Those are going to be some beautiful kids. I don't know if you've seen his wife, but she's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
He's not bad either.
There's Justin and his wife, Kate, on the red carpet. They have two of the most beautiful little girls.
And an eye for stray dogs.
And an eye for stray dogs.
They look great. I love those shoes she has on.
Justin always manages to make a cowboy hat look cool. Like, he makes it look somehow modern. I don't know what it is, but
looks like a real cowboy.
Another look at the live room. Things continue to get busier and busier as the night goes on. The closer we get to the show, the more artists we're going to see coming through this area.
All right, Kix Brooks coming out of the SUV, rocking that look that he's been known for throughout his career.
Pretty classic.
Hey,
it hasn't changed
don't
much.
fix it. I like it. Be sure to let us know what your thoughts are on the awards, on the fashion, who your predictions are, because when you continue to tweet using hashtag CMA Awards or hashtag 360Fest, you are entered for a chance to win our first of 5 prizes, a guitar signed by LP Field performers during this past year's CMA Music Festival.
We have some great prizes throughout the night, so make sure you guys keep tuning in, keep tweeting, keep letting us know what you want to see. You'll love the other things we've got coming up.
Don't give up. We have some good prizes. All right, so let's talk about some CMA Awards show info. I think I mentioned this earlier, but the CMA Awards trophy actually weighs 7.5 pounds. So for those big winners tonight, I'm guessing Casey Musgraves maybe Florida Georgia Line. They're going to be getting an arm workout.
Little bicep curl with the CMA trophy?
Yes. And the trophy was designed to resemble a radio chart bullet, and the original CMA award was actually made of walnut wood. George Strait, a little more trivia for you, is actually the most nominated artist in CMA history. He has 82 nominations.
82 nominations.
Including at least one tonight.
All right. We've got another artist on the red carpet, Jason Crabb. If you're a Southern Gospel fan, you might know Jason Crabb from the Crabb.
Talking to, 20, 30 different television outlets just on the red carpet. When they walk around the corner, then it's the paparazzi's turn. So you've got all of the photographers with the light bulbs flashing, going in their face. They already did radio earlier in the week, so they've talked to hundreds of radio stations and radio outlets on Monday and Tuesday of this week. They have been through the ringer already, and we haven't even started the show yet.
It's really one of the best things about CMA Week is it's a family reunion of sorts, because all of these outlets, all of these media outlets, all of the artists, everybody works together all the time. So you get to be in one place for the week, spend a lot of time, see great people that you love and that you know. It's really the best thing about CMA Week.
Absolutely.
All right, I think we're going to be tossing to an Instagram of Jake Owen and his wife getting ready. CMA night, girls in their hair, #day in the life. Look at his wife. She's so beautiful. Y'all might recognize her from a couple of his music videos. She was the star. And it seems like life has really changed for Jake Owen since getting married and having baby Pearl. In fact, he says that on this upcoming album, it's going to be a lot less party songs and a lot more meaningful tracks.
Well, and he talked about having her on the bus with him. That's a whole different world, too. When you've got a baby on your bus, your life changes for sure.
Back to Easton Corbin on the red carpet, posing for some photos there. You know, Easton's had a busy year. He's been the opening act on Rascal Flatts tour, and he's going to be on the band Perry's North American tour starting in 2014. Two pretty huge tours to get a chance to be a part of.
And he just finished Blake's tour, right? 10 Times Crazier
he did.
tour.
He was on the 10 Times Crazier tour. They played 30 dates to over 500,000 people for 30 dates.
He's actually the first country male artist in 17 years to have his first 2 consecutive singles reach #1. He had a little more country than that.
Yeah.
And he also had Roll With It. So it seems like he is really on an upward trajectory. Granted, he kind of already started at the top. So good for him.
You know, I wonder.
David Nail.
I love
and Catherine
David
getting
Nail.
out of the limo. Catherine is actually one of my close friends. We met competing at Miss Tennessee USA 2009, and I've actually been fortunate enough to help dress her for award shows. And this is the first year that I haven't done her hair and makeup, but she's literally one of the most naturally beautiful women I've ever done their hair and makeup for, so she'll look great no matter what. Ooh,
This
Lucy
is
Hale.
Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars.
Very
She looks
ethereal
fantastic.
with some sparkle.
You know, this is a different look because she's so tiny and has such a beautiful figure that seeing something full flowing like this, you kind of wonder, is it going to make her look bigger than she actually is? But I don't think so. I mean, she's teeny tiny and she looks fantastic in that dress.
It can tend to do that, but when you're as tiny as her, it's not as much of an issue. This look kind of looks reminiscent of almost a Rachel Zoe, who's also tiny and thin and bony, but wears tons of layers and flowy bohemian types of clothing. So it's a little bit Rachel Zoe with some glam.
Lucy
and it looks like that fabric's ombre, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Lucy is presenting later tonight. You know, she's not here just because she's on a TV show. She's actually working on her debut album that's coming out in 2014.
Yeah, and she's going to be a part of the CMA Country Christmas.
She is.
So they'll be taping that. You'll be looking for her soon. So
Now, she's had such huge success on Pretty Little Liars, but what I recently found out is that when she moved to LA at the age of 15, she landed a record deal only to end up finding success as an actress, but she says that music is her first love, so it seems like that's something that she's really ready to pursue.
And she is a country girl. She's a West Tennessee from Memphis.
Oh, that's right.
Gotta love that.
Oh, my goodness. I forgot about that. She hosted the 2013 Teen Choice Awards with Darren Criss from Glee, whom I love. So when she comes in, maybe we'll ask her some questions about hosting, see if she can give us any tips.
There's little pointers.
Little pointers, what it was like. You know, I think it is interesting that you mentioned the fact that she started in music and then decided to become an actress, because I've heard that from Hayden Panettiere as well, that she has always said that her first love was music. And being in Nashville, she's really embraced the fact that she has a chance now to explore that side.
She's getting the best of both worlds, that's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Another look at what they will be walking through. This is the CMA red carpet. You are watching the CMA 360 special.
Looking so
They look
good.
fantastic.
You know, that new haircut that he got, he really cut it short on the sides, letting it grow longer on the top. Kind of a new look for him. I like it. And I might say this is some of the best Catherine's ever looked. She looks fantastic.
I'll tell you, David Nail has one of the most incredible voices. My husband and I both are big David Nail fans, and we listen to his CD over and over and over. That's one that you can put in and listen from the beginning to the end and love every song. There's
I feel
not
like
one song that I don't like.
He is one artist who is so completely underrated. He can actually sing. He is a great vocalist. I love his voice. I love his songs. I think he's so underrated.
Love him. He looks fantastic. That gown is beautiful. That gown just hits her in a perfect spot. Beautiful red at the bottom.
Okay, guys, it looks like we've got another car pulling up.
Oh, look at the raindrops. It is
Dun, dun,
raining
dun.
outside. You can see the rain on the top of the car. So, unfortunately, I believe it started to rain. This is always the precarious position, getting out of the limousine.
All right, so as you can see, this is David and Catherine on the carpet last year. She is wearing a gunmetal colored Giovanni gown from J.S. Fields and Company, and I actually am responsible for that makeup, y'all, so I'm pretty proud of it. But he's not looking bad either. He always looks great on the red carpet, looks appropriate, knows how to rock a suit. He always looks great on the red carpet, looks appropriate, knows how to rock a suit. Let us know what you think of David and Catherine with hashtag CMA Awards.
Here's Love and Theft. Looking good. The guys looking very dapper for them. You know, I almost thought that they would be a little bit more rock and roll.
I'm actually glad that they aren't. It's nice to see them kind of polished a little bit.
Yes. You were a fan of the polished look, though, aren't you?
I am a huge fan of the polished look.
So Eric